I wanted to talk about one piece of the Susie Wiles thing, which
Yeah.
is a specific quote. He wants to keep blowing boats up until Maduro cries uncle, and people way smarter than me on that say that he will. So, as far as I'm aware, this is the first time that anybody from the administration has just out and out said that the blowing up of drug boats is
Yeah.
directly tied to the
So
regime change.
I,
And
I noted that too. It's the quiet part out loud. But
yes.
keep going.
So my question is nobody's really taken that club and started beating them with it yet. But at some point, somebody will. And so, in order to kind of cover for that, you basically have to either put a lot of effort into trying to keep the House to avoid a whole bunch of committees and hearings and all kinds of other stuff, or ratchet up the pressure on Venezuela and try and get it wrapped up before the midterms. Which one do you think they are going to spend more time and effort on?
So the second one is doing more to ratchet up to get him out. And what's the first? Try to win the midterms?
Put full bore effort into
Yeah.
trying to maintain control of the House in the
Well,
midterms.
spoiler alert, they're going to do both. But Emily, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, I think they're pretty confident and reasonably so that Maduro is going to cry uncle. I mean, what
Absolutely.
again, like, I'm not somebody who's super in support of the way that they've prosecuted this conflict, but I think they know the odds. Like, what did they say about Zelensky? He doesn't have the cards. Maduro definitely doesn't have the cards, and so I think they know what they're likely looking at is surrender in Venezuela, and they can then go into midterm season saying they had a success. They successfully took down a commie in Venezuela, and that's what the Trump administration is about. It's about action. But to your point, Mitchell, and I think it's a really good one, are Democrats then able to come in and say, okay, these are war crimes, this is illegitimate, you're out there. I mean, I couldn't believe that Trump declared fentanyl a weapon of mass destruction yesterday, using that specific phrase. Not because I don't think fentanyl is a weapon of mass destruction, but they've been talking also about those boats being blown up in the Caribbean as weapons of mass destruction. And that is so, I mean, boy, are you skating really close to the edge of Americans' patience for foreign conflicts when you specifically start invoking weapons of mass destruction. So I think you're right that Democrats might get some fodder from this too.
Yeah. Mitchell, great question. And that quote, as I said, caught my eye. And I'm super curious to know whether that one was on the record, because there are things I could imagine her saying on the record under some circumstances, sort of. But that one I can't imagine saying on the record. And that's what leads me to believe, amongst the many things in the piece, that leads me to believe it wasn't meant to be on the record, because you wouldn't say that on the record for the exact reasons, Mitchell, you suggest. It's too much the quiet part out loud. Again, we'll see. Mitchell, great question. Thank you for that. If you're looking for holiday gifts, look no further than Cozy Earth. They make the softest, best fitting of everything. They make great sheets and towels, blankets, the bubble cuddle blanket. You've heard me talk about it before, and great pants. The pants are award winning. You heard me yesterday read a letter from one of our happy, satisfied customers about the front zippered pocket. Big fan of the front zippered pocket. Anyway, I'm saving amazing 40% off everything on the Cozy Earth website right now. Viscose made from bamboo, extraordinarily soft and comfortable. Everything, clothes, towels, sheets, blankets, etc. Go to cozyearth.com, use the promo code two-way for 40% off. And if you get the post-purchase survey, please tell them you heard about Cozy Earth here on Two-Way Tonight. Again, give the gifts of comfort that lasts beyond the holidays, carries into a cozy new year. CozyEarth.com, promo code two-way.
They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the Two-Way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America.
And don't forget, you can now listen to the morning meeting and Two-Way Tonight on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.